All right, look, real quick before I have to finish this job up, um, I wanted to talk about the difference between uh, relationships and situationships. Um, first and foremost, um, the majority of people that are in relationships right now, if you ask them what they relate to, um, that's of any significance, I'm pretty sure it'll probably boil down to something physical, something material, or something that doesn't particularly uh, help the relationship grow, or is something that will make the relationship last, or have you guys in it for the longevity of things. In some cases, people do have significant um, similarities, and that's good. That's a blessing. But the majority of the time, it's not going to be that way. So what we have is we have people going around getting in these situationships, and they're labeling them as relationships, but in order to be in a relationship, the two of you would have to be able to relate to something significant, because a relationship is significant. It's something that's important. It's not something that you just play with. So if you're in a relationship, then your likes and your similarities, you know they have to be they have to be um, something that's very significant, to make the relationship last. So like, to make a long story short, this is one of the reasons why a lot of relationships don't even last 6 months, a year, or 6 months, a lot of times, because they're based on a falsehood or a false pretense of being in an actual relationship. See, two people they're in a stage of lust, and what they're doing is they're misconstruing um, what's lust for love, because a lot of people don't know the definition of it. See, love isn't something that just fades away. Lust fades away, but love don't just go away like that. You know what I mean? When you love somebody, you will have more patience with them. You tend to give them more chances and more excuses. You know, people can call it a form of stupidity, and sometimes it is, but uh, there's just a difference. It's a significant difference. So we got to stop confusing relationships with situationships, because um, when you're in a relationship, it isn't just over in a short amount of time. You guys are in it for the long haul, and when you guys have your differences, you don't go to bed. You don't let the sun go down on an argument. You guys, y'all handle it. Y'all chalk that up. Before y'all go to sleep, y'all kiss, y'all make up, and that's that. And that's when you're in a relationship and people are trying to make things work. You're on the same page. You see things similarly. You guys have similar characteristics. Uh, 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 you understand each other, and even the small times that you don't understand each other, you're willing to try to understand each other. Not just, I don't understand this person, they crazy. I don't, that's not true love, you know. Um, because another thing about the situationships is being that they're not based on uh, anything. They're based on what is superficial. They're weak. You know what I mean? There's no foundation, so the person's in the wind usually. It's like playing Russian roulette. You just it's like it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? Before shit goes left, or that person isn't attracted to you no more, because that quickly, you know what I mean? Now interested in somebody else, for something physical or materialistic, So, I mean, at the end of the day, we grown. People can do what they want to do, but you got to take accountability when things go left. Um, Understand that there is a difference between a relationship and a situationship, and you got to ask yourself, how many real relationships have you been in? Ask yourself, if you're with someone right now, what what are you with that person for? What is the real interest? What is the real significant bond that y'all have to make y'all relationship last? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all just cope and deal with one another, or do you enjoy being in each other's company? There's a difference. Ask yourself that. Black Dr. Phil, and I'm out.